Hey guys, welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. In the last video, we left off following Charlie to Agatha's shrine. So let's see where this will lead us. Oh, right here. Inspect. Oh, snap. So Agatha just appeared.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Alright, let's follow Agatha. Whoa.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Bloodgate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Alright, let's go. Sure. I mean, what could go wrong? Plenty of things can go wrong.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, Caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Whoa! Oh, it's Charlie.
Charlie?
Whoa.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Alright, defeat all enemies.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. But least her idea of one.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
You were too weak for this fight.
Any knockback for bites? No. Okay. Alright.
Your mother abandoned you. Leave some for the rest of us.
There's another one. Another one. Let's see, can I take this one down? No. But I can get this one. And that's our turn.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to
Boom.
strike. They certainly won't.
Alright. Easy peasy. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but okay.
This looks like a promise.
Ooh, I got an achievement. Oshter's gift. Acquire the open word of power.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Over here. Okay. RT and boom.
Ashtur smiles upon me.
Leave the oh no, alright. Yeah, okay, just leave the cave. Alright. Noted. Noted.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Alright, so next day. Let's see what we gotta do. No one wants to talk.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge
Okay.
at your earliest convenience.
Alright,
Again,
I'm
that's
coming.
Hunter to the forge.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Sure.
If Hydra is now working to acquire
I
mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Sure.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. Please tell me it's not another amulet.
Alright, let's see what's in it.
By the hoary hosts of Agatha, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. These were relatively common at one point in history.
Nice. I guess we'll just go in like orders.
So,
alright, let's
the
see
whole
what we got.
saving the world thing going? What do you think?
Okay.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
I'll take that.
Farewell.
Yes, I know how this works. For those that don't know, it's that easy. What do we have here? Cyclops was right, okay.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Meet Robbie in the forge. Oh, here he is. Ooh,
You
wait,
moving
what
to
is
the
this?
forge, Hunter?
The moon. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and unconsciousness. Neat. No.
Intriguing.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
No, that sounds really easy to... No, I'm just kidding. That does not sound easy to miss.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training.
Alright.
Like playing with fire, huh?
That's sick. Upgrade abilities.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Ooh, yeah, let's upgrade that. I like knockback.
Report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Alright. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you
That's
see my
not good.
problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Alright, let's find her. Does it show her on the map? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So, yeah, we actually have no clue. So, I'm gonna check her room first. Not here, right?
Hey, for someone
Not
that just...
hiding. No.
I usually just wing it out there.
I'm probably just gonna check her room. Oh!
Yes, hello.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Sure.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world.
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
Then put the damn book down and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. Not to mention unrelenting. I can respect that. And perhaps you are not entirely incorrect. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Well, it was pretty easy to find her, but, yeah, I did not think that when I selected that option, Hunter would, like, snap at her.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table, see what we've got on our plate?
Sure. Stop Hydra helicopter, alright. Alright, let's get Ghost Rider then.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me.
Alright.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the Gamma...
Oh god, we got a lot of them here. Alright, stop the Hydra helicopter. I got this.
By her command.
Okay.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
That looks good. Yeah. Did it even? Okay, did get the helicopter. That's good. Bam.
Hail that.
Pop. Right to the head. Nope. Wait, where's full?
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good turn. Oh no!
Engaging target.
Oh god. Okay, that was not fun.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Come to me, Faust. In your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit.
And there we go.
You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Easy peasy.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Let's see. Oh, I can launch him off into the water. Oh, I'll pass.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Ooh. This is a big risk, but I can take him out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. He's not dead. Hunter's not dead. He just took a little bit of damage. It's fine.
I will never forsake her. Nothing will be forgotten.
Alright, you're starting to piss me off.
At least none of them went for Hunter, so that's good.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
We'll do that. That seems good.
Whatever gets the job done.
Alright, level up.
Think I can punch through a moon now?
I can't throw anything at him. Okay. I can't knock that down. I can't do anything. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, let's chill out. Alright, that's not nice.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All possible with
Bye-bye.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And that's all of them.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
He just got roasted. Like, oof.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Uh-oh.
Count on it.
Alright, not bad. Always on the hunt.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
I know what you mean. Danger is something I am a little too comfortable with myself. Reminds me of my mother. There is almost a comfort in it.
Yes, you understand. Not many can. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Okay. So, I'm not gonna say who that was back there. I know, and that if you've played this game, or you're just a big Marvel fan, you probably know as well. I'll do a hangout with Robbie.
Hey, Hunter. What do defeated Hydra agents say? Nothing.
Oh, okay. Wait,
What's
do
up,
they have
Big
different
H?
things? Oh, they do.
Glad to see you're adjusting.
I'll fish with Doctor Strange, actually.
You used to be a surgeon.
Yes. It seems like long ago.
Do you miss it?
No.
You are not usually so brief.
Stephen Strange, the surgeon, was a very different person. Selfish, vain, and prone to grandiose delusions of grandeur.
What could cause you so much shame?
I cared more for personal status than my patients. Most of those were wealthier clients who could afford the procedures. I did no harm, mind you, but for all my talent, I can't say I did much good. A joy to spend time with you, Hunter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, there's something I unlocked with Strange. I don't know what it... Oh, ooh, it's kind of nice. I like it. I'm probably not gonna buy it or equip it, but you know, I like it. Alright, so we gotta like, was it this? Yeah. No, wrong thing. Bam. It's open.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Alright. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reserved when all the element rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
I think I remember. Isn't it like... Oh wait, let me get farther. Let me get farther. And more farther. Yeah. See, I know where I'm going. So I need to like... Bam.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Oh god.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
An arcane key?
Oh, an arcane key. I'm sorry.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, there's one right here. When Agatha said nearby, she really meant it, I guess. Alright, let's see. Okay. Agatha, you still want something? Yes, I know. We'll probably focus on having just a separate video on exploring the Abbey. Probably when we beat the game. So Agatha's in the library, right? Yeah.
Hello, Hunter.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings. Until we speak again. After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
Is this a dream?
Yes and no. We are connected, you and I. Ever since the day you...
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
Okay, that's a lot of posts.
Really her?
Oh, the forge.
Look who's awake.
Oh, new gamma coils were now to analyze, and the research is completed. Yay! Cool. I guess we'll start this one.
Got more coil for me?
Alright, let's see what we get.
Take your pick, Hunter.
Fortify. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Fortify, yeah. Oh, I don't have enough.
Good day, Hunter.
I need just a little bit more. Let's have Fortify. What customization is there? I'll pass. Oh, wow. A lot of people want to talk to me. Okay. So let's talk to them.
Hey, hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'll do magic, I guess.
Let's see if you're as good.
Okay, that's cool. I like Ghost Riders more. That was really cool.
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Yeah.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
Alright, let's decrypt it.
What's the latest intel?
Let's find out.
Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Now we know what they're up to.
The not-so-good doctor.
Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put
Hero
what we've learned
ops.
to good use.
Okay,
Check out
sure.
the available hero ops listed on
Nope.
Central.
Start. Alright.
Thanks, Hunter.
Let's see, can we... Okay. Alright. So we are going to be doing that next mission in the next part. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.